Copland. Copland. Christina Perri. More Christina Perri. The best Christina Perri albums. Ranked 210 of 602. The best female vocalists ever. 102 of 291. The top country artists of all time. Sergei Prokofiev. More Sergei Prokofiev. 482 of 1355. The greatest minds of all time. 72 of 155. The greatest pianists ever. 108 of 152. The greatest classical pianists of all time. Franz Schubert. More Franz Schubert. 179 of 525. Which artist would you bring back from the dead to write one more song? 110 of 159. The best pianists in the world. 219 of 816. These poetic geniuses wrote your favorite songs of all time. Igor Stravinsky. More Igor Stravinsky. 354 of 2443. The most influential people of all time. 102 of 1891. The greatest musical artists of all time. 14 of 368. The best classical composers. Claude Debussy. More Claude Debussy. 9 of 27 musicians who would make the best artists. 6 of 67. The best piano composers ever. Ranked 1 of 50. The best French composers of all time. George Gershwin. More George Gershwin. 55 of 213. The greatest rock songwriters of all time. 68 of 164. The greatest jazz pianists of all time. 136 of 150. Bygone musicians you most want to see perform as holograms. Nat King Cole. More Nat King Cole. The best Nat King Cole albums of all time. 52 of 193 rock stars whose deaths were the most untimely. 50 of 583. The greatest entertainers of all time. Brian Wilson. More Brian Wilson. The true story behind the film Love and Mercy. 10 of 356 musicians who belong in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. 55 of 298. The best frontmen in rock. Leonard Bernstein. More Leonard Bernstein. 9 of 15 famous people who were buried with quirky and heartwarming mementos. 10 of 12 historically beloved figures that J. Edgar Hoover hated and tried to destroy. 112 of 303. The greatest Jewish singers and songwriters. Jerry Lee Lewis. More Jerry Lee Lewis. 195. 1728. The best rock bands of all time. 95 of 196. The greatest male pop singers of all time. 147 of 263. The greatest classic rock bands. Liberace. More Liberace. 855 of 1019. The worst bands and musicians of all time. 40 of 94. The best singers who only need to go by one name. 93 of 106. Rock stars who would make the best president. Chris Martin. More Chris Martin. 538 of 542. The greatest guitarists of all time. 90 of 185. The male singer you most wish you could sound like. 31 of 44. Tiny movie cameos by super famous people. Frdric Chopin. More Frdric Chopin, 249 of 753 people we wish were still alive, 22 of 152 the greatest musicians who died before 40, 56 of 143 the greatest pianists of all time. Amy Lee. More Amy Lee from Evanescence makes children's music, now 4 of 198 the greatest new female vocalists of the past 10 years, 57 of 213 the best current female singers. Billy Joel. More Billy Joel, the best Billy Joel songs of all time, 9 of 136 famous accordionists, 20 of 225 the greatest living rock songwriters. Nick Jonas. More Nick Jonas, the best Nick Jonas albums, ranked 80 of 192 the hottest men of 2021. Ranked 8 of 242 the hottest men of 2019. Ranked Stevie Wonder. More Stevie Wonder, the best Stevie Wonder songs of all time, 3 of 100 the greatest Motown artists of all time, 97 of 465 the greatest musical artists of the 80s. Freddie Mercury. More Freddie Mercury, all about Mary Austin. The love of Freddie Mercury's life, 1 of 739 the best singers of all time, 1 of 603 the best rock vocalists. Pope Benedict XVI. More Pope Benedict XVI, 265 of 266 complete list of popes, 12 of 20 world leaders allegedly in the Illuminati, 13 of 50 celebrities born on April 16. Ludwig van Beethoven. More Ludwig van Beethoven, 18 grim facts about the life of Beethoven you never learned as a kid, 12 of 403 famous role models we like to meet in person, 13 of 97 historical figures you most want to bring back from the dead. Jamie Foxx. Jamie Foxx. Paul McCartney. More Paul McCartney, the best Paul McCartney songs, 85 of 269 the most trustworthy celebrities in the world, 543 of 904 Celebrity Death Pool 2021. Elton John. More Elton John, the best Elton John songs, ranked by fans, 71 of 383 the greatest musical artists of the 90s, 29 of 316 the greatest singers of the past 30 years. Demi Lovato. More Demi Lovato, the best Demi Lovato albums of all time, 172 of 268 most beautiful women of 2021, ranked 741 of 843 the best actresses in film history.
Hey guys, thank you so much for the support and like and comment down below, and also thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to see you in the next video. Then take care.